Hello everybody, it's QXC with the Tech here, and I'm bringing you a guide today on Leblanc. Leblanc is an extremely strong early game champion who roams very well and bursts really hard. She falls off a bit late game, but she is one of my favorite mages to play. And the person who inspired me to play her is none other than RUSPIGLETS, so I dedicate this video to you, my brother. Alright, so we start here and we kill the red buff. And then we head straight down into a lane so we can Rise. Okay, so when you lane with the Leblanc, you're going to have to start with your Q and then max your W. And whenever Rise tries to come in and CS, you have to hit him. Okay, look, notice how I Q him and he is a retard and only auto attack me once. So once Leblanc reaches level 2, you can use your simple combo of Q and then W, and simply Rise has no chance to react because it silences you. Now of course you're going to want to ask for ganks from your jungler. So as you're CSing at tower, your jungler will loop around the back and he is Dr. Mundo with red buff. And all you have to do is chase him because he's a dumbass and the bot boots and the bot Sapphire Crystal instead of you who bought boots. Very simple. Alright, so he's going to try to kill Mundo like an idiot and I just QEW. Except Mundo casts my kill like a douchebag. So I go back to farming and I'm trying to farm right now for a Doran's Ring and an Amplifying Tome. And these two items are very core early game with Leblanc. Doran Ring for the health, and then Amplifying Tome for a special item. Leblanc is the strongest champion at level 6. So my retard jungler ganks before I'm level 6. But I'm just going to activate R and use my simple combo of W, Q, R, and E. Very simple. Let's watch that again in slow motion. Dumbass jungler come. I level up skill in middle of gank. I wait very closely. I have to W behind the minion creep so my E will not hit them. I W right behind the minion wave. Q R using smart gas to hit them super fast and finish him off with the edge of my shade. It's very simple. Now I went back to base and buy Mejais Stealer and the Rise comes like a dumbass. And I go QR, I miss my chain like an idiot, but it's okay, because the Rise flashes. Except I have a flash too. So I flash to cast the kill from my Mundo, because I have just bought Mejais Stealer. Now my stupid Mundo gets in the fight with Xin Zhao. Of course he probably could have 1v1'd him, but I'm going to go cast the kill, because that's what people with Mejais do. WQE. It's very simple. Okay, so I have 4 Mejai stack right after I buy Mejai, and Rise is here. Rise wants to screw with me. So you come here with your dick hanging out of your pants and you go Q, R, W, and you E to finish off the combo. Make sure that you always proc your Q and your R and use W to position yourself around creeps. Now this Rise again thinks he's some tough shit. So I come here and I attempt to cast the kill onto Sivir, except freaking she spell shields it and then freaking Nunu gets it. I'm going to W, Q, R, and I don't even need to E because I'm freaking overpowered like that. Then I'm going to E the brush and I hit him with my red buff, which slows him because I got the double buff of that stupid Xin Zhao. Now Nunu's going to Ice Ball and I'm just going to E and then Q. And now I'm dominating. That means I only have 2 kills left for something. And looks like Xin Zhao wants to mess with me. Never mess with Leblanc, she shall one-shot you. Look at that shit. Who the hell 1v1 Leblanc with 11 Mejai stack? You have to be stupid or something. No problem. Rise is back for the party too, so I'm just going to QR and then I'm going to finish with a W, proccing my final ultimate. And he gives me legendary kill. This definitely demoralizes the team and you wish to get legendary as fast as you can and then laugh in all chat to make sure they know who's boss. Rise is here, so I'm just going to WQR and I kill him. Now I'm going to come here and face check the bush because Nunu just walked out of it. Unfortunately, a wild Sivir appears and then bursts me down for half my health. I flash immediately, as you can see, or else Singe would have chased down my clone, which is where I would have been if I did not blink. smart decisions like that make you a good player. So I missed my chain like a dumbass, but it's okay because I have over 11 Mejais stacks. I'm going to eat a Singe, and he cannot chase me. Suddenly, a Wild Singe Shao appears, but no problem because I have W. Now, I loop around. As an assassin, you should never be in the middle of the fight. Of course, you should always come in from behind and assassination! Just press E, Q, R. With Leblanc, you have to decide what combo you want to do, but always make sure you cast your ultimate on your Q or else you are a big dumb ass. And I'm going to come over here, I'm going to come over here, and he's gonna go, and he's gonna try to run. I missed my chain like a dumbass, but I kill him with my W, because I'm freaking overpowered like that. And of course, the other team surrenders. I would too if I was playing against myself. A final score of 11-0 on my first attempt to record this game. In other words, Leblanc is OP. So for Runes Mastery, I take 2109, as most mages do. As for item boots, you should start boots 3 potion. Immediately afterwards, you try to get at least 1 or 2 Durand ring. If you are pro like me, you'll buy Mejais Soul Stealer. Afterwards, go straight for Death Cap, and then afterwards you should get Deathfire's Grasp, Void Staff, and then finally, an item of your choice. The only big problem is you should probably end the game before you even get Death Cap like me if you're pro. If you're a noob, you might get to Void Staff, and if you really go late game with Leblanc, you're screwed anyways, because if you got that late, your team is a complete retard. Okay? Bye.